With the release of James Gunn's Superman, it is time to rank some Superman movies. Now, since The Last Son of Krypton has had countless films, I am going to put some parameters on this list. So no animated films, no crossovers, no spin-offs, and no independent films. This is a list of the major big screen solo Superman adventures. A Quest for Peace. There was probably a sliver of a good idea this coming out in the late 80s and touching on nuclear war, but the end result is just a poorly made, cheaply made, complete schlock fest. Superman 3. I think this film is by default better than Quest for Peace. The acting, the production value is better, but it's just a ridiculous film as well. This film is just too stupid to be a genuine Superman film, while also being not funny enough to be a parody. Superman 2. When compared to the bottom two films of this list, this is a very good film. On its own terms, though, it's still way too silly for my own taste. Relies on a few too many plot conveniences that just cheapen the overall narrative. Superman Returns. I guess at this point fans wanted a return to form, a safe, more conventional Superman film. And that's pretty much what this is. It's decent. The original. Despite all the issues I have with the Christopher Reeve sequels, this first film is still pretty great. You have this kind of epic coming of age journey where you see Clark from the time he comes to Earth to when he grows up and becomes a hero, and it's all pretty satisfying to watch. Man of Steel. I'm in the camp that really enjoys this film. I've always really enjoyed Man of Steel. Henry Cavill is fantastic, so good he defined Superman for a whole decade. You have awesome Zack Snyder action and plenty of it. And General Zod in here, played by Michael Shannon, is one of the best DC villains ever put to film, in my opinion. James Gunn's Superman. And the reason this is at number one is that James Gunn told a human and investing story that had weight to it, while not having to sacrifice any of the bright colors or the wacky roster of characters you'd find in a comic book. I just found this to be the most well-rounded, most thoroughly awesome Superman film. And just in the same way that Matt Reeves was able to capture the essence of Batman, James Gunn captures the essence of Superman.